Hello everyone, welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online and our High Elf Arcanist. How is everyone today? Hope you're good and well. We are back in Vardenfell. So we are done with Sharp as Night quests. So now I can return to my quests over here. And we have to find Bea's mentor. Oh, but first let's learn the riding skill. Where is that? Oh, it's the other way of the bridge. Let's cross it and learn the new skill. -37 degrees Celsius today in my little city. It's very hot, very, very hot outside and inside. Can't wait to stream again with a camera. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, we are on the right track. Yeah, I just want.
Never a bad time to cast some lines.
I just want to do some fishing. I only need one on the foul hole, so maybe today I'm lucky. Oh, I got the green one again.
That's the type of catch worth bragging about.
That's nice. And fishing is the only way, not really the only way to increase the rapport with my companion, but it's the easy way. He likes fishing, so... Oh, a wet gunny sack. Man, I have 8 of this one. And it was the last. Okay, so no luck.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I was checking if my skill is working. Okay. There is another hole here. Let's try. We have a relaxing start today. Please do not attack. Just stay there where you are and leave me alone. And I got the last one. Wana. That's the blue. Okay. No need anything else. I'm happy. I'm happy for the achievement by collecting all 3. Yeah, I was luckier today.
Good eye.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence.
What happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
Okay, inside the ruins.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Okay, let's go inside the ruins. And these are enemies? Yes.
Over so soon.
And these are the ruins I was before. And there is a door. Yeah, this one.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Are you Virian?
You're not a cultist. At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason.
I came to find you, to ask you.
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you. I have to go all the way, okay.
Come out, little assassin. Or is the Morag tongue too scared to meet the powerful snag face to face?
Got to do better than that to stop us.
Who is fighting there?
How sweet.
I'm Malakath's sacred tusk. You won't get past me.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc of other writs.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tovani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tovani know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am.
Oh my god. With the knife.
When my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it? Yes, that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day.
Definitely. It's been a long day. After 10 hours at work, yeah, it was a very long day. I'm looking for Counselor Eris' daughter, Vea.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
Eris is...
But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye is going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Her father just wants to find her and know that she's safe.
Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redwin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can.
If you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with others. They're hiring outsiders to find Vea.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon. But no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you.
Is all that really true? Will you set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
What was that between you and the Malakath cultists?
That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with.
And the orc you just killed?
Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well.
What organization are you talking about?
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea.
Why do you care what happens to Vea?
Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join the Moraktong.
That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Now let's go through here. Yeah.
Who's next?
They are dying so fast. Now let's fast travel into the city. And back to the inn.
House Telvanni still keeps slaves?
How Eris do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the pact?
Has Telvanni's laid out
Oh, maybe not. I have to go upstairs there.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, here no one see you when stealing. You can steal right next to them.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Vea's safe, she's joined the Moraktong and they're arranging a meeting.
Vea? Join that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive. So, I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Not us, just me, but tell me what happened to Vea's brother.
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about.
Naryu said to call off the other freelancers or she'll take Vea and disappear.
Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter is safe, just let me handle this and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety.
Yes.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set the terms, and I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Vea argued about.
Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
So your strict observance of rules and obligations caused this rift between you and your daughter?
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vea again.
I'll try to arrange a meeting as soon as I can. Of faith and family. Find a way to contact Vea. A cell phone. Maybe. Oh, here we are.
Well, look at that. Now you said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right.
Naryu.
Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naryu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons, just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
What do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own.
I'll try to decipher the map.
Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Do you always carry messages for Nario, Virian?
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
No.
Well, not all of us can afford to be so cold and heartless. I'd say I envy you, but that would just reward you for bad behavior. Why are you still talking to me? Don't you have a map to puzzle out?
You're part of the Moraktong too, aren't you?
Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Naryu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've been given. Betray us, and you'll find my blade in your back. Unless Naryu kills you first.
You mentioned trouble with House Redrun.
The Morag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House Redorin in particular wants to shut us down.
Why does House Redrun wants to shut down the Moraktong?
The other houses have used us to take Redorin down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without Redorin's constant harassment.
Your status is tenuous.
As I understand it, the Morag Tong made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern Redorin. What are you implying?
All the
I don't
time.
understand what I'm talking about. Being noble, doing the honorable thing. It can be a real pain in the ass, but a favor given becomes a favor returned. Eventually.
So I had the other way to choose. I have to find this location. That's somewhere near a bridge. Down near a bridge. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. Oh, this one over here. This is the exact location. Let's go down.
Please, this one needs to get out of here. Those cultists, they're insane.
All right, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
Oh, what? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Broken crate. Moratonki and a map again. Oh, it's a building with some mushrooms and a big tree. Oh, this one. Yeah. And yeah, it's right there, you can see it. Already on the map. I have to go inside, in the cellar. I got a daily endeavor.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
Can I meet with Vea now?
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
And how do I prove she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron.
She wants me to steal the house Redron registry?
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Steal the registry from Lord Drono's townhouse. Got it. Now I have to steal things. To be a bad person. No, it's right here. Oh, and I have to... Now let's see. I have to go downstairs. Let's wait for... There is someone over there. That one is not moving, but it's moving right now. Oh, and there is another one. Oh my god. Just leave, 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 leave. He didn't saw me. It's okay. Hey, oh my god. I really don't know. They can't see me. I was right in front of him. I don't know.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Vea's brother Ulran?
The book mentions that someone named Ulran was stripped of his rank and exiled.
Ulran was exiled?
Yup.
That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars?
That's what it says in the registry.
I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now.
Where's Vea?
There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
I'll go to the swamp and talk to Vea.
Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
This place looks comfortable. Why hide Vea out in the swamp?
Vea would face too many temptations here in Balmora. Friends, favorite places, familiar sights and sounds, not to mention the proximity to all things House Redoran. Even the most thick-headed house guard would eventually stumble over her.
Well, thanks for trusting me with your secret hiding places.
Oh, don't thank me, hero. As long as you're useful and don't betray us, then we're engaged in a mutually beneficial arrangement. Cross us in any way, however, and you'll never see my blade before it plunges into your heart.
Oh, seriously? Do you know Vea's brother well?
Well enough. Ulran and Vea used to sneak out to watch me train. I have a way with blades that fascinated them to no end. Eventually, our fondness developed between the three of us. And to think, I never even had a nick sound growing up.
Doesn't being in the Morak tongue make such a relationships difficult?
It's not that personal relationships are against the rules, though I suppose they are sort of frowned upon. Anyway, my assignments always brought me back to Vardenfell, so we were able to keep in touch and visit even as they grew older.
And you don't think Ulran could do something terrible enough to warrant exile?
Anything's possible, but the Ulran I know holds honor above all else. I can't believe he'd do something so dishonorable that the house leaders would demand his exile. We need to find out more about what happened.
Why does Vea keep sneaking out of the cave?
Vea's young, bored, and stubborn. That makes for a volatile combination. She wants fresh air and freedom. I can't blame her for that. I can blame her for assuming I'm not aware of her little excursions. I thought I trained her better than that.
Do you think she's in any danger?
Danger's a relative term, especially when you're dealing with relatives. Vea can make her own decisions. If she wants to risk getting caught by House Redoran, that's on her head, especially since she knows they've been searching that area.
Oh, okay. Now let's get out and see where do we have to go. Oh, it's somewhere over there. Okay. We can do this. Let's exit. Let's get out of the city. The rubbing. And I got another. Another scroll. Hello, who is there? Welcome to my stream. think I have to go that way. Pum 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 pum. Oh, that's a troll. A river troll. What do you have here? Nothing. And a heavy sack.
Is there any better feeling than
Finding heavy sacks increase the rapport to sharp as night. Oh, bună seara, domnule. Bună seara, Vlad. Nu mai știu ce să fac. Numai decizii peste decizii. Și am decis că mă întorc pe Twitch. That's 3.
And you're sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten's scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
Mă auzi, Vlade? Captain Bryven.
The Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Oh, faină intrare ai avut, ți-o pica netul. Over? What makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
What do you know about Uran's exile?
Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat
E elf. Vea's brother killed a Redoran soldier?
Ulran always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea.
Who are Ferhara's war claws?
Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race,
Tu ce mai zici,
Ferhara's
Vlade?
warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late.
Counselor Eris hired me to find his daughter, and that's what I plan to do.
As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as
Oh.
seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I
Tu și
can't
cu
guarantee
somnurile
your
tale.
safety.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not...
Asta ziceam, dar ai zis că ți-o pica netul.
Yes, Captain?
Acum 2 zile am luat niște decizii, pentru că
Everything else to your discretion.
YouTube-ul nu se compară cu Twitch-ul. Și am decis că rămân pe Twitch. Și da, e o alegere mult mai bună. Twitch-ul e pentru live streaming. Videourile le mut după aia pe YouTube și asta e. Oh, that's a long way there. Și da, numai atâta să tot pe YouTube. Ăsta e mai ușor pe Twitch. World boss. Da, ei weekendul ăsta au fost lăsat pentru că eu am lucrat și s-a dus lăsat să-l scalde pe dragon în piscină și l-a pus și în piscină și l-a dus și la râu, l-a scăldat și în râu. Search the swamp for Vea. Somewhere over here.
Stupid war claws. Now I know how a mouse feels.
Da, clar.
By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I'm working with Naryu. I have information concerning your brother.
Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there.
Lead on and I'll follow you.
Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them. But every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Alright, I'll deal with the war clothes. You get to the cave.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me.
I'll see you in the cave shortly.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
And oh, the cave is close here. Okay. Au ieșit un expansion nou la un Elder Scrolls Online și au pus o clasă nouă, Arcanist. Și îmi place foarte mult. Are niște skill-uri super faine. Okay, where are you? Da, e un MMO gen cum e World of Warcraft și toate jocurile online.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out?
According to the House Redoran Registry, your brother Ulran was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Ulran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Bryven, Ulran killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Au fost 37 de grade azi și mâine la fel. Any idea where we can find these Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Get behind me.
She can handle herself just fine, hero.
Oh, Naru is
Grab
here.
your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redwin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Eu am dat drumul la climă în casă, e rece. My inventory is so full. No, 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 not just now. Where are you, cat? Sell. Da. Jocul ăsta se cheamă Companion. Oh. Man. I have so many items. Nimăță, mă. Da, da. Și banker. Sunt pisicile mele, unul merchant și unul bancă. Okay.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move.
Aia or să te mânce la un moment dat.
Find this place, not with their sense of smell.
What do you suggest?
The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redoran troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
So, the back tunnels it is.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redoran recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We'll just have to be careful then. Escape using the back tunnels.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Oh, Bea is with us, okay.
The harder to shake than a blind date.
Level up. 33. And it's Magica. Increase your weapon and spell critical rating. Thank you for critical. A new robe.
This looks promising. Let's give it a try.
And someone just joined our stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Escape using the back tunnels. Okay, this is a ladder. Yeah.
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderans up there.
We are going to kill them if there are. Who joined our stream? Hello, my friend. Okay, they are all here.
Oh no, we're surrounded. And that's my father. What's he doing here?
Sweep the caves. If you spot Vaya, report back to me. She's not to be harmed.
I prefer that you don't harm the agents I hired either. There's no need for bloodshed.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me?
Of course.
Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to
No.
start.
Nu, pentru că nu am mai intrat și n-am mai vorbit cu nimeni. Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Ai avut vreo reclamă de când ai intrat, Vlade? No.
Stand down. These outlanders work for me.
Și cam câte minute au ținut reclamele? Sau câte secunde?
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
Aha. Da, pe cam în 4 minute ar trebui să înceapă iară niște reclame. Să stai pe fază și să-mi zici dacă le-ai văzut. I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vaya's thinking.
Vaya will meet you, but on her own terms. All the soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit.
And someone joined the stream. Hello. How are you?
I feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vaya meet with me?
Soon she asked me to do one more thing and then she'll be ready to meet with you.
Very well. We'll do this her way.
Da, sunt o grămadă.
Sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vaya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Oh, there is a way shrine over there. Sunt o grămadă de rase, clase, poți să-ți faci ce vrei. Să joci. Oh, Legendary Kuta, awesome. Parcă îmi place mai tare, păi bine, sunt jocuri diferite. Horizon a fost frumos și el, dar... na. Are o grafică așa de mișto, se vede pe monitorul meu ăsta nou.
Ashlanders, not with those tales. This is disturbing.
Da. Asta e... Nu știu dacă ai auzit tu de Elder Scrolls și al treilea joc, Elder Scrolls 3, s-a chemat Morrowind. Și în jocul ăsta online, ăsta a fost un expansion care au adus Morrowind-ul în jocul ăsta online. Au adus povestea, gen.
I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You're sure this was an Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redoran wants to expand on the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here?
If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened.
Da, vezi că în 20 de secunde o să intre reclamă să-mi spui dacă vezi ceva. I'll look around and see what I can find.
I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the Warclaws until I find out where your brother is.
Bea, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Bea. You know I hate that title.
Search the Ashlander camp. Vlade, ai reclame? Da, interesant că mie mi-apare că e in progress. Fish. Apples. Poultry. Water.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out. You good? Of course you are.
Sunt High Elf ca și rasă și sunt ca și clasă, sunt Arcanist. Un fel de magician.
If I can smell you, Outlander, then you can be certain the Warclaws have picked up your scent. Leave now, and maybe you'll escape with a little flesh still clinging to your bones.
What's going on here? I thought this was an Ashlander camp.
House Redoran doesn't care. They marched in with their war claws and claimed the land. Anyone who tried to resist was imprisoned or sent to the mines. Me? I decided my life was more important than my tribe.
So you decide to help House Redoran?
You can't be more disgusted with that prospect than I am, but at least I'm still alive. And all I have
Da,
to do
e
is
un
direct
skill
them to the
super
best
mișto
resources
ăla.
and show them where some of my people hide every now and then. A small price to pay.
I'm looking for Ulran. Do you know who that is?
Ulran? You'd think he was some kind of saint the way he walked in and handed out supplies. He came back after his house threw him out. Never said why they exiled him. The wise woman might know where to find him. They have her in one of the yurts.
Okay, and there is another location. No. Didn't want that. Coins? 3 gold.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm looking for Ulran Releth.
Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yurt.
Where's Ulran now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so.
Tell me more about this mine.
It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redorans and their war claws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt.
I'll get the key and locate Ulran.
Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Why didn't they send you to the mine with the rest of your people?
To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel against these invaders.
I can help you escape.
I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Okay, hint, search the Warclaw commander or the supply yurt. Oh, that's the key. Kudanot mine.
We're just going to burn them? Even the Redorans?
The captain called them traitors and savages. Said the good roasting was more than they deserved.
Oh, carrots. Let's eat some carrots. They're all dead. Uran's speaking stone. A stone that contains select remembrance of its owner.
Down here! Come on! Wait. What's that smell?
They are all.
Stay back. You don't need to see this.
Your brother is dead.
Oh gods! They murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
It's very dead. Very, very dead.
Bea shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense.
If he tried to defend Ashlanders...
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redrun, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now.
I found this speaking stone on Uran's body.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord. But Uran was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If it can shed light on what happened here, I say yes.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Yeah.
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least.
Listen to Uran's message.
I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down.
Okay, continue to listen.
I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister.
Okay, continue.
I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
The message ends here.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now? Oran's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Oran for leaving me that damn message! And damn him for dying on me! Gods, I miss my brother.
I'm sorry for your loss, Vea.
I still don't understand. Oran said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? And why would they do it? Oran never wanted to hurt anyone.
It sounds like your brother was a good man.
So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it.
We'll find out who did this to him.
Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Oran. I swear by Mafala's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
You go. No.
I agree with Ulran's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulran thinking?
You don't think we should continue to investigate Ulran's death?
I didn't say that. Just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redrin. And we don't even have a writ to protect us.
So what do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me about the Morag Tong's rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
I suppose I should let Councillor Eris know about his son.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redrin is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Vea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
We'll see you. Let's fast travel. Vlade, ai mai văzut reclame ceva? No. Da, interesant. Păi da, și ăsta e un oraș mic. Deci asta e harta din zona unde sunt acum. Și asta e harta, toată harta jocului. Și fiecare hartă trebuie să o faci complet. Gen cum e asta, vezi? Să mergi, să explorezi, să faci sute și mii de quest-uri și ai o grămadă de chestii de făcut aici. Am jucat ani de zile, am jucat jocul ăsta, am mii de ore în jocul ăsta. Someone just joined the stream. Hello, how are you doing?
Can I help you?
Counselor?
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vea, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander, which is it to be?
There was a complication.
Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses.
Your son is dead. He was killed during the House Redran raid on the Ashlander camp.
No, that's not possible.
Yes, it is.
My son was banished, ordered to leave Vardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages?
Vea was with me. She confirmed it was her brother Uran.
Vea was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me, if you would, Outlander.
What else do you need me to do, Counselor?
Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far.
Okay, complete.
If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Vea stays away from Balmora and House Redoran.
Did you order the attack on the Ashlander camp?
It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. The situation didn't have to turn violent. Those damn savages should have just left.
It was an Ashlander camp. How is that a Redoran land?
House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in.
Why not just let them use the land? They're nomads. They will have left eventually.
Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So, I sent Captain Briven to convince them otherwise.
It sounds like I need to talk to Captain Briven. Where can I find him?
The captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors.
Ulran left behind a speaking stone. His last message indicated that he planned to talk to Briven.
I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under
Niciodată.
my orders. He's an
Vlade,
exemplary
niciodată.
soldier and an upstanding member of the house. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redoran.
Did you order the attack on the Ashlander camp? Okay, already did that. So we have Divine Inquires now. Și nici nu cred că o să mai joc jocuri single player. O să joc doar jocuri online. Not interested in your quest just now. Oh, just a second. Yes, definitely I'm interested.
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vea must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Nari with her?
Naryu has responsibilities to tend to.
Da, am făcut maraton, clar, am jucat. Fai.
Understand? She left me to keep Vea company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace. Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that.
So you want me to talk to Vea?
You do understand.
Mai aștept 2 jocuri anul ăsta. Ubisoft face un joc, un shooter, multiplayer, care a avut succes mare în beta. Și o să fie free-to-play. Și după aia mai aștept la Thrones and Liberty, ce iasă în toamnă. Alright, I'll go talk to Vea.
Naryu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Vea to accompany her on this one. Vea's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Sounds like you had some experience getting on Vea's bad side.
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating, irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Why does Vea want to go with Nario?
Something about who Naryu's target is. Thinks the target may know something about what happened to her brother. Look, I'm not even sure how Vea found out who Naryu's target is, and I don't want to know. Just go and talk to her, please.
Any advice on how I should approach Vea?
Carefully, and with your hands empty and clearly visible. She's in the safe house beneath Balmora, or at least that's where I left her. But I didn't lock the door, so I suppose she could be anywhere by now. I suggest you hurry and get down there.
Okay. This storyline over here is very, very long and very nice. It's a nice story.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about that. Did Arshel send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
Do you want me to leave?
No, I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
But Nario told you to stay here.
I know, but Naryu's writ. It involves a Redoran counselor. Exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Naryu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
Alright, where can I find Nario?
Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics, but she trained me well. It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off. Her target's at a Renan Manor, out in
Bine, Vlade. Mersi că ai intrat.
Smelly cave, actually.
Ne mai vedem. Păi fac în fiecare zi. Numai na, mâine și poimine lucrez până la 9, deci o să fac pe la 10 seara, ca de obicei. Da, na, dacă ai notificarea pornită, o să primești pe telefon, în caz că nu dormi. I'll go to Arni Manor and see if we can delay Nario's kill long enough to learn anything.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at a Renan.
Bine, Vlade, pa, 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 pa.
My father used to say
Să-mi iei ceva bun de la Lidl.
as a retreat. But mother always told me it was where they conducted business that required a certain degree of privacy.
Have you given any thought to your brother's message?
That's all I've been doing, thinking. And I think Ulran was right. I think someone wanted him out of the way, and they orchestrated the event with the Ashlanders to do it. Someone played my brother for a fool, and it cost him his life.
What can you tell me about Captain Briven?
Briven's as stubborn as my father when it comes to following the rules and regulations of House Redoran. Ulran and Briven were best friends, even if they argued from time to time.
What did Briven and Ulran argue about?
Politics, foreign relations, the Ashlanders. You name an issue, and Ulran and Briven were probably on opposite sides of the argument. It got to the point where I had to ignore both of them or they'd drive me insane.
I told your father what happened to Ulran.
You did? How did he take it? I mean, he didn't know that my brother was dead.
He didn't know, and he seemed as upset as you are over the news.
Really? I suppose that makes sense. I think he loves us. In his own way. But what else did he say? Did he know that Ulran had been banished?
He told Ulran to go to the mainland. He didn't expect him to turn to the Ashlanders for shelter.
He didn't expect... My father doesn't know his children as well as he thinks. Either of them. That's why I had to get away. Join the Morag Tongue. At least Naryu understands me. Mostly.
Your father said you should avoid House Redoran until he can sort out what happened.
I can't agree to that. I need to figure out what happened to my brother, who was involved, and then I'm going to make them pay. Just you watch.
Have you given any thought on your... Okay, already did that. Go to the Arnim Manor. And this is... Oh, it's up there again. Okay. Let's get outside and move there.
Been on the lookout for that.
And Sharp also likes to get the alchemy crafting items. There is this Warboss location, but I think the entrance there is through up here. I will let this for later. I will reveal that location later. Did I take this? Just a second. Yeah. And I saw something here for jewel crafting. Oh, pulverized titanium. That's new.
You could brew something nice with that.
I know. And the blue, but I got a legend.
Something nice with that.
A legendary Kuta. That's awesome. These are foul, yeah. I'm done with foul fishing. This is a nice place to make a screenshot. This one too. I'm doing these screenshots for thumbnails
building up a stash.
I expected you
Good thinking.
hours ago, hero. It's not polite to keep an assassin waiting.
Nario?
I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. But she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
Vea stayed in Balmora. She wants me to see what your target knows about Ulran's exile and murder.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job. There are rules, especially where the lords of the great houses are concerned. There might be a way to deal with this, though, provided you're willing to help.
What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Ulran's exile, while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
Alright, I'll see what I can turn up.
We need to be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morog Tong will have my head.
Do you often receive writs that call for death of high-ranking house officials?
It's unusual, but not unheard of. True, most writs taken out against the houses target low to mid-ranking officials. The Grand Master is cautious when it comes to accepting such a high-profile writ. Apparently, though, this target has been very bad.
What did the counselor do?
Councillor Dovera has been conspiring with House Drez to promote the slave trade and avoid scrutiny by Redrin and Pact officials. She played a dangerous but profitable game, and her coffers were overflowing. Until someone noticed.
What gave her away?
I'm not privy to the laborious investigations that took place. In cases like these, though, the target usually becomes complacent and lets her guard down. She made a mess. Now I get to clean it up, for the good of Dunmer society.
Why do you think Ulran was really exiled?
That's the question, isn't it? It nags at us the way the torchbug nags at the brave little scrib in those children's stories. Once we discover who Ulran's torchbug is, we'll have a clearer understanding of why they set him up, and why he had to die.
Okay, you think Ulran's death was all part of the plan?
I'm not saying that. Accidents happen. But they certainly made sure Ulran was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Both in Balmora and again in the Ashlander camp. In addition to whatever you can find here, we should also talk to Captain Briven.
You think Captain Briven's involved in all this?
Briven's name keeps coming up. At the very least, he was Ulran's best friend once. He might be able to shed some light on Ulran and what happened to cause his exile. And I really want to know what took place after Ulran left us that message.
Did you need to leave Vea behind?
Vea's my apprentice, and I'll decide when she's ready to take on a mission. She's been through a lot, and her actions reflect on me and my status in the Morog Tong. She may not appreciate it right now, but I'm trying to keep the both of us on track.
So you're accountable for Vea's actions?
That's how it works. Her actions are my actions. Vea goes out and executes 3 writs. I share the credit and get praised for training my apprentice. On the other hand, if she kills someone without a writ, the Morog Tong takes both our heads.
Morag Tong rules are that stringent?
There have to be. My order came this close to being eliminated. It's only recently that we've started to make a comeback, and only in Dunmer territory. If we can't control the actions of our members, we'll be hunted down and destroyed for sure.
Okay. And let's go over there. Optional, avoid killing Redoran soldiers. Oh, I know this one. Just a second. Find a way into the manor. Oh, seriously? No. Do not kill the... Okay. That's another treasure. Ah, that's life. Oh, seriously?
This looks promising. Might even lead to the wine cellars. I could use a good bottle of wine. See what you can find pertaining to Ulran. I've got a dagger and a writ with Councillor Dolvar's name on them.
Counter this!
This is such a bad idea.
If we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions. So House Redoran issued an advisory against the Morag Tong? That's rather good. That's what they do at the council.
Where did it came from?
And down they go.
Potatoes.
Damn the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the Councillor might actually know something about Ulran. So Councillor Dolvra does know something about Vea's brother. Damn it all. Now I suppose you want to actually talk to her before I execute the walking pile of pond scum.
Don't we need to find out what she knows about Ulran?
Of course we do. I specifically waited for you to arrive because I figured that would be the case. Still doesn't mean I'm happy about blurring the line between helping Vea and performing my duty as a Morag Tong.
What do you think about the other information we found?
We discovered that the next meeting of the High Council will take place at the consulate outside Balmra. The war clause and the Ashlander abuse aren't completely sanctioned by the House, and Dolvera was present when Ulran was exiled. Not a bad haul.
And that all means?
That means we have to get Dolvera to spill her guts before I spill her guts. Just keep your wits about you, hero. Dolvera wields her feminine charms the way I wield my daggers. Don't let her seduce you into doing something stupid before I end her.
But first, where is my banker? I have to find something. Oh, but my inventory is so full, and now I can't go anywhere. Let's destroy 2 of these.
This one keeps you.
Repair kit, okay. Furnishing, we don't need furnishing, definitely. Oh my god, so many furnishing. Hands, head, legs. Quest starters. Okay, no. Materials, no. None. Poison, potions. I have thousands. Siege, soul gems, staffs, swords. These are maps. A lot of maps. Jewelry crafting. Okay, and where are... I have a lot of items, but I don't know where are they right now. Oh, this one, 500, okay. Withdraw only, not all. Okay, for now I'm okay. Let's eat the tonic. And where can I go now? Confront counselor. And where is the counselor? It's still here. I don't want to go inside again. Let's fast travel, maybe it's not here.
Well,
yeah, it's still there. Oh my god. Okay, first let's go here to clear my bags and sell all the stolen items. I have so many stolen items, so...
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors! Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute!
Yes, Tales of Tributes.
over here.
You bring it.
Launder. Do I have something to launder? Furnishing, yeah. This one. What else can I launder? Nothing else. Oh yeah, only 50. I had so many. But that's okay. Let's launder the rest, okay, and I will sell them outside. No, let's destroy the items. I have so many. Cooking, no cooking. Stamina, okay. We need Inferno stuff. And my bags are empty. Anything else? Anything else I can... Awesome. And everything else into the bank.
I could give...
Deposit this and this and this. Okay, 13. And now, because I'm here, let's do the dailies very fast. Chicken breast and matze. Jera. Makota.
Jera Makota.
Sip of stamina. Okay, I'm done with these 3, and now let's do the items. There are so many players around here. And the last one in woodworking. And that's that. Easy. Daily crafting are so easy to do. Awesome. Oh, I got the boots. A new recipe.
What does the cure?
Not you. I need a vendor.
If you're looking for...
Okay, I will stay here because I will end the stream here, and next time when I'm here I just want to do this dailies again, and then we are moving forward. So today I just did these 2 quests and I'm on the 3rd one for Balmora here, the main story, to help locate the Redoran Counselor's missing daughter. These quests and these stories are amazing around here. Okay, that's it for tonight. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, for stepping by. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.